Morning, it's Audrey, Stitchy Witch 42. It is Monday, April 9th, and I thought that I would do another little coffee break video. The piece that I am working on is for Mr. Cross Stitch. When I first heard about this project, one of my friends in a Facebook group, Cross Stitch and Other Crafts We Heart. Her name is Becca. She's also done a couple of floss tube videos, One-Handed Stitcher. Anyway, she had posted this project from Mr. Cross Stitch. It's the not very top secret Christmas Cross Stitch Bauble project. So I took that post that she shared and I shared it on Instagram. And then the next video I saw from Michelle Bendy Stitchy, she was talking about it. And I think it's just a really neat idea. Basically, you can go to his website, and of course I'm going to post the link in my descriptions, and you can download this pattern. It's free. There's 4 designs on it. And the whole idea is he's doing this for an art installation. What it says on here is stitch a version of one or more of these designs on 14 count fabric. I'm sure you could also do 28 count linen if you wanted, as long as it's 14 count fabric. He needs a specific size. So stitch a version of one or more of these designs on 14 count fabric in whatever colors you like, and then visit mrcrossstitch.com/bauble to find out where to send it. Let your Christmas creativity flow free. The more colorful baubles we get, the better the whole thing will look. And on the second page, it says you can stitch any of these designs in whatever colors and whatever fabric you like, as long as it's 14 count, so that it fits inside of a hoop. Get creative and have fun with it. The aim is to put each piece inside a 4-inch hoop, so if you can leave a couple of inches of fabric around the stitched piece, that would be ideal. When you're done, send the stitched piece, don't worry about framing it, to Mr. Cross Stitch with the address. Include your name and location on a piece of paper, so we'll add a tag to your piece so people can find out where you are. The final date for baubles is the 31st of October 2018. Obviously, I want to do this. And I decided that I would use some of that floss I found at the Goodwill, the variegated floss. So I took my red variegated floss, and then I found another floss in my stash upstairs, and I'm going to do the solid in the red, which is 666, and then I'm going to use, where it's white, I'm going to do in the variegated, but on this one I think I'm going to stitch on a diagonal, just to see what it looks like. I'm planning on stitching the other 3 also, and I figured I would do the same thing, use one of the variegated flosses, a different color, and then use a solid that came from that same variegated floss color way, whatever. It's an awkward way to stitch here, holding this in front of the camera. But anyway, I thought that this would be fun to do, to send it off to be part of an art installation, and hopefully he will show pictures in his magazine or on a video that he does or whatever. But I want to do an offer like Bendy is doing, Michelle Bendy Stitchy. She has been, when she does her giveaways each week, she is now starting to include this pattern with it, so that she's getting the word out, okay? so that if people want to, they can do it. And she has also said that if people would like, they could send their stitch pieces to her and she'll put together a package and send them all off together. I want to offer to do the same thing. If you're interested in doing that and you want to send your stitch pieces to me, I will mail them all off together, because I know that I can send. I sent a package to Jay with one of my project bags in it. So my project bags fit, well, I can squeeze this in it. It's an 11 by 11. But I had a box that was big enough to hold that project bag, and it cost $23 to mail. In a box that size, I can put a lot of these. So if you're interested in doing this not very top secret cross stitch Christmas bauble project, go to his website, get the pattern, shoot me a message saying you want me to send you the pattern. I'll send you the pattern. But send your stitch pieces back to me and I'll collect them all up. And before I mail mine off in October, if anybody else has sent me some that they want to include with it, I could do a video then and show off what people have sent to me to send on to him. It's an idea. Maybe Michelle and I can get together, because we have been known to get together, and do a video together later on in the year before we send them all off. So anyway, that is what I am working on this coffee break. And I'm just going to sit here and do some stitching and enjoy my day off. I hope you're all enjoying your stitching, doing whatever it is that you have to do. Adult if you must, but have fun while adulting. Anyway, it's Audrey, Stitchy Witch 42. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.